welcome to the GTS Pilot YouTube channel. Today we're going to do some ground reference maneuvers. We're just off the downwind runway 21 in Bowling Green. We're approaching 2,500 feet. And Bowling Green traffic. Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha has departed the left downwind from runway 21, climbing through 2,500 for 3,000. Bowling Green traffic. So we're going to go out to the training area out here and possibly do emergency descent. S-turns and turns about a point. So that's what we're doing today. I'm a student pilot, so don't take this as any instructional video. I'm just practicing for the check ride. Good evening to fly. We are over the railroad track. Once we get up over this hill here, we'll do our clearing turn. We're at 3,150.
Middleburg County traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec, left downwind 24, Middleburg County.
So the emergency descent consists of a 30-degree bank, and you're pretty much turning and descending pretty fast. You're doing about 1,000 feet per minute. No big deal. So once we get our clearing turn, we'll do that. So clearing turn starting now. Put our landing lights off. So clearing turn right now. And Bowling Green traffic. Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha is 9 miles northeast of the field, maneuvering at 3,000 feet. Bowling Green traffic. So looking out for traffic.
Skyhawk 5121 Quebec, left base 24, Middleburg County.
Supposed to always do clearing turns and maintain altitude while doing them. So right now, looks clear, the sun's pretty bright right there. We're maintaining altitude. There's the airport back there. Looking good. Maintaining altitude. It is clear.
Middleburg traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec, final 24, Middleburg County.
And the skies look clear. Once we get back over the railroad, we'll initiate the emergency descent. Okay. Oh, here we are. Bowling Green traffic. Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha is 9.5 miles to the northeast. We'll be simulating an emergency descent to 2,000 feet from 3,000. Bowling Green traffic. Okay, power coming back. Carb heat coming on. Turn into a 30-degree bank. That positive G. That positive G. Here we are at 30 degrees. We're doing about 1,000 feet per minute. We're at 90 knots. Pitch that nose up a little bit more. Don't want to exceed 90. We're descending. Pretty good. Power's almost to idle. Carb heat is on. Landing a descent rate. And this is your emergency descent. We're at 85 knots. Coming down nicely. Looking at the sky. Keep your eye on the horizon and your speed. Maintaining that coordination. So here we are at 2,400. We got 400 feet to go. 600 feet to go. So here we are, 2,300. And maintaining 90 knots. Are coming back even more. 2,100.
Unibird traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec.
In that
Left
bank.
crosswind to left downwind 24
that
Unibird
speed.
County.
And that speed below 9. Ground speed's 90. There we are at 2,000 feet. We'll discontinue. Back up to 2,200 RPM. And here we are at 2,000, or actually 1,700 feet. So this is where I want to be at to do turns about a point. We'll get repositioned here. Speed is 85. That's the first time I've done that by myself. We'll turn over this way. Maintain altitude. I don't want to lose any more altitude. And Bowling Green traffic, Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha is 9.5 miles to the northeast, maneuvering at 1,700 Bowling Green.
Unibird traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec.
Take some right rudder in to
24 Middleburg
coordinate the recovery. Get up a little altitude. Carp heat coming back in. We'll get up to 2,000. So I have my spot that I want to do a turnabout a point at.
Middleburg traffic 5121 Quebec. Final 24 Middleburg County.
I'm going to do a turnabout a point around those silos, right? Over there. It's a barn and a silo, so I'll do that. Turn over that way. Okay. We're at maneuvering speed. Down a little more. Okay, so I'm approaching the place I want to start turning at. And get our wingtip on those silos. Start at 90 knots at 1,900 feet. So, once we get our wingtip down, we'll continue this turn 360 twice. Starting right about now. So I got this road picked out for my radius of the circle. So we'll initiate turn right now, so maintaining altitude, trim it up a tad bit, add some power in, try, I haven't done this in a long time.
Middleburg traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec departing.
I may be bad at this.
Middleburg County, turning
So,
left crosswind.
there we have our wingtip on the spot, maintaining altitude. So we got these two barns here. After I circle this one more time, I'll do it opposite on this other side. Maintaining altitude. we're still going around it.
Middleburg traffic, 5121 Quebec, base 24 Middleburg County.
And this is holding about a 20-degree bank at 2100 RPM, and we're at 85 knots. Oh, turn will be a little tighter this time because we got a headwind coming from this way. Once I get over these barns, I'll switch it up and circle around that silo over there to the right.
Middleburg traffic, 5121 Quebec, final 24 Middleburg County, touch and go.
So we'll get over to these barns here, like this. There we are, above these barns, and now I'll initiate the circle. Right. About here. Put the wingtip down on the silo and add a little power. Trim it up just a tad. We're down a little off, so I'll right there. Keep that wingtip on that silo. Trying to maintain altitude, doing fairly well at it. Don't want to get any lower. So the wingtip is on it. We are maintaining a constant circle. Kick in some right rudder there to keep it coordinated. Keep the ball in the lines on the turn coordinator. Here we are, maintaining 90 knots. Wingtip is on the silo still. We are at 1,600 feet and maintaining. This is a good turnabout of point. And coming out of it around this road. Going to be doing S-turns around the railroad track. Just a tad. Engine is in the green still. Get lined up with the railroad, which is right there. And bring that power back a little bit and pitch the nose up and bleed some of that speed off. There's 90 knots right there. Let's get about 80. I'm gonna drop in the turns too, so I'll keep it about 85. So we're maintaining 2,000 feet. Get over here, line ourselves up just a bit more. I'll do these to the left, I'll do them to the right too. So here we are, maintaining 2,000 feet. And add a little power. Interstate is about where you need to turn. Up just a tad to maintain that altitude. Put it up at 85 knots at least. And that's a good. Okay, we're crossing the railroad track at a 90-degree angle right there. And initiating turn right now. Maintaining altitude, maintaining airspeed. Keeping it coordinated. Keeping our eyes outside. Coming over the railroad, interstate right
traffic.
now.
Cherokee 416 is on the 45. 3 miles for the left downwind for 20, Grayson County.
So here we are coming up on the railroad track. Wings level before we hit the railroad track. Kick on right rudder. Keep it
green traffic, Mooney 1 kilo uniform departing to the east-northeast, climbing through 2000 eastbound. Bowling Green traffic.
Bowling Green traffic. Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha is 10.5 miles to the northeast, maneuvering at 2,000 feet. Bowling Green traffic. To the right now. 90 knots. Bring that power out a little bit. We got that tailwind. Maintaining altitude. And there's 90 knots.
Grayson County traffic, Cherokee 416 is left downwind for 20.
Coming up on the railroad track right now. Lost a tad bit of altitude. And wings level. And break that just a tad. There's a tower right over here. To the left. Maintaining altitude, add a little bit of power. As far east as I'm going. Got 2 towers, 3
Grayson
towers.
traffic, 416 is left base, 20.
Adding a little bit of power, keeping that 20 to 30 degree bank. We're right over Smiths Grove right now. We're at 1,800 feet. And maintaining. Been coordinated 85 knots. Airspeed is good. Looking outside, there's the railroad tracks. Wings coming level. And now we will go the same way we started. It's 7:35.
Grayson County traffic,
Initiating
Cherokee
turn.
416 final, runway 20.
Right
Touch and go.
now. Right now. Maintaining altitude, 25 degree bank, 30 degree bank right there. Then our eyes outside. Turn our landing light on. Airspeed is about 88 knots. Maintaining altitude. Coordinated coming around to the railroad tracks right now. Wings level right over the intersection. And wings level right about now. So, to the right. There's a 30 degree bank, 90 knots. And keeping it coordinated with some right rudder, maintaining altitude, 91 knots, halfway through, keeping our eyes outside, looking inside momentarily, 90, maintaining altitude, approaching railroad tracks, coming around, and wings level. Maintaining 90 knots. There's the railroad tracks. Get lined up a little bit more. And initiate a left turn.
Grayson County traffic, Cherokee 416
30 degrees bank.
to the west.
85 knots. Maintaining altitude. Keep coming around. And 90 knots, maintaining altitude and approaching railroad tracks. Wings coming level right now. A little bit more. And they're level
Muhlenberg
now.
traffic 5121 Quebec, left downwind 24 Muhlenberg County.
To the right. 30 degree bank. Knots, maintaining altitude. Everything is good. Engine is in the ground. And approaching railroad tracks. Wings level. And we are still at 1800. So we'll do We'll do one more.
Middleburg traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec, left base 24, Middleburg County.
Degree bank, 90 knots, maintaining altitude. .85 knots, coordinated, maintaining altitude, approaching railroad tracks, about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, wings level.
Tunica Air Center, Challenger 8250 Alpha.
Turning to the right in 3, 2.
At Challenger 8250 Alpha, we're about 25 minutes out. Hopefully there's a ride for Mr. Koch.
Middleburg traffic, Skyhawk 5121 Quebec, final 24, Middleburg County.
There's Oakland, I'm right over Oakland. Maintaining altitude, maintaining airspeed, 30 degrees of bank. It is 7:37.
I'm calling Tunica Air Service at Tunica, wondering if there's a ride.
Approaching in 3, 2, 1, wings level. And we lost about 200 feet while doing all those maneuvers. Get back up to 2,000 feet. Full throttle. Trim the nose down a little bit. Turn this light on. Turn some panel lights on. Back up to 2,500. Pre-landing brakes pedal test, they feel good. Landing lights on, autopilot off, seatbelt solar harness if we're strapped in. Make sure best power, which is full. Carpet heat is on right now. Fuel selector both flaps as required. We're getting ready to get 10 notches here in just a minute. 85 knots, that's good maintained speed right there. Bowling Green traffic, Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha, 4.5 mile final, 2-1, full stop. So, approaching the white arc. I know the PAPI lights say I'm low. I'm not low. I'm not using that glide slope. I'm at pattern altitude right now, so I'll just maintain this. So there's the white arc. 1, 2, 3. That's 10 notches of flaps. Nose comes up. Trim it down a little bit. We're at 80 knots. We'll keep it right there. We have a right crosswind, so we are crabbed into the wind slightly. As you can see, the nose is off the runway, but we're flying straight toward it. So we're at 80 knots, 1,400 feet, maintaining glide slope. Hands off, hands free right now. And hands-free approach. I'm not even doing anything. We're descending. So, got my hand on the yoke though. So we are on glide slope now. We have caught the PAPI light glide slope. Precision approach slope indicator, or whatever it is. Okay. We are still in the white arc. 20 degrees flaps. 1, 2, 3. There's indicated 20. Look outside. It looks like 20. Going in at 75 knots right now. Time is 7:56. So 75 knots coming in good. Went down just a tad. Okay. Grabbed into the wind slightly.
810.
Bowling Green traffic, 6 Hotel Alpha, 2 mile final, runway 21, full stop, Bowling Green. 75 knots, get 30 notches flaps in. 30 degrees, I mean. 500 foot descent rate. Speed is 75. Landing lights are on. Carb heat is on. Trim is good. Fuel selector both gear are down. Flaps are 30, getting ready to get 40. Speed is 70. Everything is good. Engine's in the green. Stabilized approach. Coming over the red lights here. Get full flaps in now. Full flaps. Trim the nose down just a tad. Power at 1600 RPM. Carb heat is on. Speed 68. Runway's made. Power idle. Drop that nose down. Keep the nose down. Keep it down. Start rounding off right here. Left rudder. A little bit of right, but a little bit of left. Holding it off. And main gear touch first. Hold the nose up. And drop the nose down softly. Okay. Back right on time. Off here at Alpha 4. Lights coming off. Strobe is coming. And Bowling Green traffic. Cessna 806 Hotel Alpha is clear of all runways. Bowling Green. So that's probably about an hour flight, or if an hour, I don't know. So I hope you enjoyed that flight. I hope it was informational. Flaps are up. Carb heat is coming in. Open this window. So we are going on a trip, not in a plane though. This, we're leaving tomorrow, so the video will be out in probably a week or two. You'll just have to wait and see where we're going. It'll be a special video for the channel. It will include the National Museum of the Air Force and somewhere else, which will be pretty exciting. You'll just have to check out the channel and see. Bowling Green traffic, 6 Hotel Alpha, crossing runway 3012, Bowling Green. We're hold that elevator. So, don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Hope you enjoyed the video here. I'll see you in the next video.